Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We've been playing as Wraith. In this one we're on Med Lab against Kyra, Cabat, Griff and Hyde for this one. What's going to be another one for a while? We'll do Frostbite for this one. It's a bit of an Arctic map, so on the north of it is anyway. We'll do everything except Abduct to start us off, and Traversals will definitely be the pick of choice because Wraith suffers from traversal issues. This team is very good. Weakest link is Griff, just because Griff is a victim of his own design really. Being a trapper that only thrives when the monster's moving away from him, and lacking any kind of defense to keep up with it. They do have a strong medic though, so we'll see. Any team that has Cabat on it is buffed up to good level, because obviously we're going to be taking double damage. Hyde is just decent all arounder as well, so we'll see. Textures are taking a wee bit longer than normal to load in, that's a bit weird. I don't normally do this. I am rendering 1 hour's worth of Springtrap Salt in DVD, you know, just to play to my own strengths, because it seems to be the only thing that YouTube recommends on this channel these days is British ranting, so, you know, that video's coming, it'll already be out probably by the time this goes out, but, you know. If you are new to this particular game though, however, it's a 4v1 ASIM in 2015. We're currently going around killing and eating wildlife as such, and filling up the meter that you can see whenever we do. Because as we do, we'll push ourselves closer to stage 2, which is where the fighting will begin. Getting pretty damn close to it at the moment. The Wraith is very squishy at the beginning. We're going to get feed speed. And this. I was about to say that does sound very close. That's terrifyingly close. So we're obviously going to get a bit of distance there before we go for this evolve. Bit strange how it's only Kyra. The rest of the team appears to be lagging behind a little bit. Get a bit more distance and then we'll maybe evolve here. In fact, we'll do it down here. A bit secluded. So do. It's fine, somebody's been grabbed by a blitz leopard. It'll delay him enough. We'll do supernova and war blast. Decoy does everything it needs to. When we evolve, we gain size, HP, and damage. Appearance changes slightly. We're now a little bit more ready to fight, I should say. We have feed speed, so we're just swallowing shit whole, which is good. Utility. Look for an abductor. Could do without the wildlife being in the way though. There's the man we need. Griffin's the trapper, who's just put this big dome thing around us. We down him, it'll deactivate it. Down it goes. A bit of a reset there. I messed up me engage. Gets leader man. It's good. We are losing real HP here now. You can't earn that back as monster, other than evolving or getting the Tyrant buff. Tyrant buff can spawn on this map, just depends if it does or not. Good. Get to you and Griffs, we'll get out. We do get to eat this by virtue of feed speed, which is beautiful. almost a stage 3. I would like to just cap it off. We'll go back in front of the fight though. You can use your HP as a resource. As monster. Get it. Gonna be a very isolated Cabat, that's gonna be free. A bit of armour to play with, so we'll actually commit to going straight for Kyra instead of Griff. Get out of there. Drop her on top of the Tyrant would be quite funny. I'm going to trigger it anyway because I'm going to damage it. It's fine. It's going to target me, that now. Moving together like this is horrendously bad play from the bots, but, you know, it's bots. Very quick revive on Kyra. Shit. Over anticipated. I'm actually throwing at the moment, which is ridiculous. Go and get the stage up. I forgot I'd actually lost my armour. He did kill Cabat there. He does go on to the timer at the top left of the screen. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're just in time for when we actually get back into the next fight. We are stage 3 now though, we're max supernova. This is the strongest form of the monster. We're now fully grown. The very thing the hunters are deployed to stop, which is why here, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see what a power roll actually looks like in ASIMs. Or should look like, and did look like, I should say. I'll be off. I need one traversal, please, game. Kyra's behaving like the average Reddit gamer that whinged back in the day. The monsters were overpowered because we were running off as medics on our own in a 4v1. Very short of ducks, it's fine. Griff's just a sitting duck in a lot of situations here. Yeah. Got a bit more armour because he's going to have a shield. We have lost feed speed now though. Actually didn't take a mental note of where Cabat went there, because I was getting the food. Yeah, I can down hide though, because he doesn't have his shield now. Toss him down there, not quite. Already got the revive on hide, that's pretty damn ridiculous. Good. Cabat is the target here, he's going to have a shield, yep, there it is. He's going to try and run off with the support cloak, which is very valid to do, yeah. Because now the hunters have to run away. He's here somewhere, yep, we got him. It comes apart at the seams. Didn't quite get that because he fell down. Give me that. You get the respawn just in time. We'll go and get the bodies in here. See the lack of iframes in carry mechanics, fellas. It's what an ASIM should be. And this is what the power roll should be. I know to some it looks like a terrifying concept these days because we've been cushioned by DBD's carry mechanics to the point where we just actually can't play an ASIM properly against an actual power roll, which is the current design philosophy for DBD. Just carry, 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 carry. So everybody's now 2 striked. This means we've played a monster correctly because this now means nobody goes into the in-cap phase anymore, they just die outright. It's the same system as Left 4 Dead. That's how the monster gets rewarded for its gameplay. Because you can now very realistically team wipe. That's not the one I wanted to do. Let's try and get Kyra. Combine Supernova with Decoy here. Please do something. Thank you. It's going for the wrong one. Shit. I actually clicked that. We do anticipate properly, good. Powerroll. This little situation, fellas, as I say, it rears its head every time, you know. This is what happens when gamers pay for their mistakes. It's a novel concept these days. Because in this particular game, the mistake is letting me get to stage 3. You're not supposed to do this as hunters. This is literally the game. You stop the monster getting to stage 3, otherwise you fucking pay for it. They have got another respawn, but they're not going to get an assault on this one, so they're pretty much fucked here. Because he won't be able to fight through my shields. That's the regen tyrant as well I was talking about. Tell by the white eyes. We'll just grab the rest of this. And get over that. And we're going to go for Cabat immediately because he's going to try and run off here. Because they're going to want to get Hyde back. Shit. He goes. Find me on duct. I know Griffin's on the left somewhere. We need to try and we did. And he's not going to last 2 seconds because that's the Griffin experience, but there it is. That's what the Powerroll looks like, fellas. What it should look like. No carry mechanics, no rulebooks. Based on player skill on both sides. Here's hoping Carnival Hunt doesn't fall into the DVD trap, eh? Because then it produces the same entitlement that's now swamped Dead by Daylight. Where people just, they don't have to actually, on the Survivor side of things, not us versus them, it's literally an outside observation, this. Generally, the survivor portion of the player base in Dead by Daylight now just refuse to learn how to play the game. At all. Anything that comes out, they just cry to the devs to nerf it. And like fucking mugs, as I always say, behaviour listens to that shit. So you'll never have anything that's actually engaging or fun in Dead by Daylight. Because it'll just be nerfed down to potato level play. But as I say, here, that's the punishment hunters face when I get to stage 3. That's my final form, literally. That's a fully grown adult monster that these people, these professionals by the law of the game, are actually deployed to stop, you know. So when you actually get to stage 3, it plays out in the game. You can kill stage 3s if you have very good positioning, and you are actually good at the game as hunters, you know. You position yourself properly, you use your abilities properly, all that kind of stuff. It forces the best out here to kill a stage 3. And if you do perform the best, you kill the stage 3. But obviously with it being bots, they're not going to be able to compete at that level, but at the same time, it exists. You can kill stage 3s. It's just very hard, because the monster player is rewarded for getting to stage 3. So, it is what it is. That's how ASIMs should have been. But, you know, we traded that to run around in circles being carried by a fucking rulebook. See you on the next one, fellas.